Hatebreed, satisfaction is the death of desire. Okay, I'm one of those guys that like, Hatebreed's put out pretty much an absolutely stellar discography. Like every album they put out's freaking amazing. I'm one of those dudes that's like, I like that old one. But there's something about that record, actually there's a lot about that record that is just absolutely timeless. When I first heard it, it was the heaviest music that I'd heard at that point in time. Jamie's vocals, the production, everything just sound so on point, and just that like this from the first opening riff, and the fact that the first song is so short and yet you feel like you've been completely bashed by a group of soccer hooligans by the end of it, just basically set the benchmark, complete game changer. And it still is like one of the heaviest records as far as I'm concerned ever made. That's it. Like breakdowns, fast parts, lyrics, absolutely everything has completely set the bar, and yet it still sounds like a hardcore record. So it's literally any time that Parkway's ever done something heavy and we've gone, yeah, it sounds like Hatebreed, I've gone, perfect. Favourite tracks? The record's faultless as far as I'm concerned. It's Last Breath, Death Before Dishonor, like that record's just full of anthems. The last one, Rage Against the Machine, self-titled. It seems like a bunch of my answers have started off with, this scared the shit out of me when I first heard it, but yeah, I can remember like back in the day when I first heard Rage Against the Machine, like I was riding bikes with a friend or something, and they put it on in the car, and I was like, holy fuck, this is the most terrifying stuff I've ever heard, being like some little farm boy. But yeah, it's another game-changing album. There's so much character and soul and integrity to this record, and it was really one of those things, and still is, where I'm just surprised that you really don't necessarily know what's coming around the corner, but at the same point in time, it's feeling, when they want to hit those heavy parts, it feels like a fucking sledgehammer getting swung. But when it gets into the groove, like, you can't help but nod your head, and at the same time the lyrics are intelligent and they're groovy and they have flow to them, which is so freaking unique, that you know a Rage line when it gets dropped, and you know a Rage riff when it gets dropped, and at the same point in time you've got all of Tom Morello's wacky crap going on, so it's absolutely incredible. But again, like, how the hell do you pick a favourite song off that record? But Small Town Rebellion's pretty freaking awesome.